How we all doing? And welcome on in. I am the Gingerbeard Man, back here again with your grab bag of the horror. This is some new horror here. Pieces of Me. I got told that this is like what happens kind of after the September 7th. That's why the September 7th is actually here. You can watch this short film on September 7th. I actually have played completely through that game of September 7th. I'm gonna play this. We're gonna see what this is. Play the film. Oh no, wait, we gotta go to a website to do that. We're not gonna do that. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. But again, like I said, the September 7th game is here in my horror games category. If you want to go back and play that or watch that game, I should say. I played the whole way through it. I have played all of Amica Games' games here on my channel. So you can find every single one of his games here in the horror games category. I expect this to be very interesting. Our parents got divorced when my little sister started 6th grade. She didn't want to leave town with mom, switch schools, and try to make new friends. She insisted on staying with dad. I was already out of the house by then, well into my 30s. It's been 3 years since then. She'd visit us during the holidays and always said everything was fine, but after the divorce, dad started drinking a lot. We were worried, but she kept saying she was handling it and that Grandpa was looking after them. Today I'm heading back to visit her and surprise her. I'll be staying with Grandpa. He's the only one who'll know I'm coming. On the way, I got into an accident and ended up spending the night in an abandoned village. Something inconceivable was happening there. I felt like stepping straight into the heart of the nightmare. After finally contacting emergency services, I resumed my journey to my grandfather. One day later. Risha, September 30th. 3:04 p.m. Oh, Amika. What a mess. People are such pigs. In the video settings, you can enable or disable visual hints. Why the hell would I want to do that? Looks like Grandpa's out. I'll check the mailbox because he often hides the keys there. You can push tab to tell you where to go. That's unbelievably nice. I like it whenever creators do that. I hate it when you have to sit there and figure out what you got to do. It takes away the whole momentum of the game, and it's just annoying when you have to go around in circles trying to figure out where you need to go. Oh, that gets so freaking annoying. I've done it on so many horror games where they don't tell you where to go. Grandpa forgot to turn off the lights again. See, find somewhere to put things. Grandpa wrote something, gotta read it. It literally tells you everything. Grisha, my dear grandson, I was waiting for you last night, but I've got work today. I'm so happy you're here. Give me a call. Give your grandfather a call. We just gotta find the phone. Here. Do not wake. Church's house. What? Grandfather, hello. Grisha, hi. Sorry I couldn't be there to meet you. I had to leave for work. It's not a big deal. I had a tough journey and couldn't make it on time. Grisha, you're welcome to stay with me as long as you need. I understand why you don't want to live with your father, but try to see things from his perspective, too. Thanks. I prepared a folding bed for you just like you asked. Anya used to sleep on it sometimes when she stayed over. See you in the morning. Alright, Grandfather, I'm going to get some rest. See you. There are so many memories tied to this apartment. I used to sleep over here a lot when I was a kid, and later I'd bring my sister with me. She loved spending weekends at her grandparents', but after Grandma passed away, we stopped coming as often. Now I regret that. Turn on the record player and take a look around the living room. This ain't a record. That's called a tape. Oh my god. Okay. More like a boombox, maybe? Check the room. Kitty cat. Hey, Church. Long time no see, buddy. Very ironic he called the cat Church. Pet cemetery. It's funny because I use I have cards and shit that have church on them. I feel like this is the... No way. I can't zoom. That's the killers from his other video games. That's who those are. Wow. Why is this blanket so white? I take a crap. I'm guessing there's something we have to do. Huh. It just says check the room. Ah. This is Grandpa's house. Bottom. I drew a map for you. When Anya was a child, she drew this map for me. Go to the kitchen. See, that's what I like. Like, it tells you what to do. Turn on the electric kettle. I should take a shower. Let's check around this room a little bit first. Well, that's actual beer. That's where we're getting all. You know, what I'm hoping doesn't happen, what my luck's probably going to happen. I hope that grandma don't come back. The house in the village, I still can't get it out of my head. What's that noise? Check the kitchen. This note wasn't here before. Don't go toward the garage's bottom. Take the path through the woods. Just 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Eat up, buddy. They can wait. Alright, we had some tea. We fed the cat. I hate picking up the phone. Hell, I hate even calling people. The heck's going on? Trisha, your father called and told me that Anya is missing. Yesterday while he was at work, she left a note saying she spent the night at a friend's place, but now it's the next day and there's still no sign of her. Your father called and all of her friends, but no one has seen her. What? We can't waste time. We need to find her now. Did you call the police? The police refused to take a report. They said it's because she left home willingly and told us to return in the morning if she doesn't come back. How is that even possible? They should be out looking for her right now. Grisha, please calm down. Grandpa, can you tell me where the key to the cabinet is? It's in the drawer. Why are you asking? There's something I left there, Grandpa. I've got to go see you tomorrow morning. When Anya was born, I was 20. It felt like we were from different worlds. I was already living my adult life, and she was just taking her first steps, but still, she always stayed close to me. Grandpa hid a gun here, but it's not there anymore. Fuck. Up ahead, you'll see a dense forest top, and that's the old school, our secret place. Anya, where are you? What happened to you? Getting late. Time to head out. Goes to school. Yeah, he did a really sharp job on this one. He's learning. Big improvements from other games. Definitely big improvements. Wait a minute. Is this the demo? It is. So much happened in this school. I spent 5th through ninth grade here. Then, because of low enrollment and budget cuts, they shut it down and transferred everyone to other schools. Officially, it was to save money, but the truth is something really disturbing was going on here. Don't we have flashlight? I can't get into the school from here. I need to find another way. What the hell? What's going on around here? What about this window? This how it was in the, yeah, it is. I thought so. Saw a crate inside school. Yep. There's not much time. I need to look around quickly. Maybe I'll find some clues about my sister. Oh. As long as it's in English. The air reeks of vagrants. Why are teenagers so drawn to places like this? This is Anya's handwriting, July 15th. I think that summer you had just moved here. I remember sitting outside my building with my best friend, a girl. When you walked by, we decided to joke around thinking you would just keep walking, but you stopped. After that, you started coming here every day. We would stand in the entrance for hours just talking. You told me that you and your parents were planning to move to our neighborhood, and I remember how little by little I started waiting for you to show up. Is somebody breathing? Sounds like somebody's breathing. Church, what are you doing here? Church. I think I can climb over. Why is these walls so white? He's probably gonna need another update here. Unless it's just because it's all low. What the fuck? That's what I say. I want to see something here. You see how this looks? I want to see video settings. No, that ain't it. Graphics. We're going to turn these up to medium. Let's see how this looks. See if this is the issue here. Apply. So it is. That is the issue. Oh, wow. That's a cheating way. I wonder how many people have actually walked through this now since the game's been out and literally it's been bright for them 24/7. Troll. Oh, wow. Technical assignment for a content recording in abandoned school. Number one, the location needs to be fully prepared before filming. On the morning of the 29th, I will sketch everything out and right before shooting, and we'll set up the cameras. Props should also be placed in advance. One introduction, location, abandoned school, shooting date, September 30th, format, horror investigation. Objective, to create a chilling, immersive atmosphere using props and pre-recorded elements to bring the story of a cursed place to life. Two, props and setup important. Everything must be set up before recording. Pick the checklist, scatter old notebooks and textbooks, main entrance boarded up, place an old paragraph inside a locker, found outline geography, classroom newspaper article about the school's closure, student photos, magazines, textbooks, relevant documents, history classroom, notes left by students, student photos, notebooks, textbooks. We won't be entering the history classroom. Main corridor and locker area, set up lighting and sleeping bags, position a camera tripod, draw a hot scotch grid on the floor, add eerie messages on the wall, staircase to second floor, placing an old doll for creepy visual, the star of the show, doll Masha, hallway, install cameras and lighting, Russian language classroom, set up cameras, arrange dolls for effect, second floor, place a second sleeping bag and install lighting, restroom on the floor. Wait a minute. Is this like Emika's notes? Wow, I must have really gotten into it. It's dark out already. Yeah. Check out the part about yeah. I feel like I've been here. Might just be me. There's some ghostly things going on around here. There's someone in there. Risha, help me. That's Anya. Break the wall with something heavy. You okay? I just need to hold on to you to hear that everything will be okay. I really did love you. I just want to wake up as someone else and stop lying to myself, but this is my reality, no matter how awful it is. Sounds like somebody's out there. Waiting. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Creepy women running around, little kids at that. Come on now. Oh, boy. Jeez, I thought that was a freaking person. Hello, astronaut. The old sludge hammer. What's this? Another picture of a classroom. I'm gonna guess maybe one of these kids that are chasing us is part of this classroom. Just saying. Possibility. Again, I don't know that language.
Шурик, ты чего опять флешку забыл?
В смысле? Я вставил ее в камеру. Ты... Ну что, погнали?
Погнали. Зачем ты его убираешь?
Так размагнитится.
Понятненько.
Да сама тут душнила, ну и правда. Ну вот у тебя диск потом работать не будет, а у меня будет. Погнали. Не, игра, короче, очень классная. Прям я в восторге. Правда, там пройти момент не могу с пугалом. Там крюк не цепляется. Дочку обязательно играть научу.
Привет! Всем Сэм! Сегодня мы с моим напарником направились в одно из самых мрачных и пугающих мест – заброшенную школу. Говорят, здесь обитают даже призраки. И сегодня мы с вами узнаем, насколько это место страшно на самом деле. Пока мой напарник настраивает свет, я вам расскажу пару историй об этом месте. Я это вырежу. Что это?
Не знаю.
Иди проверь.
Сама иди.
Ну иди проверь, ты мужик или я?
I can't keep up with the talking.
Ну что там? Саш, что там?
Да нет здесь ни хера. Это, наверное, крыс.
Хуисы, блядь. В 30-х годах на этом месте находилась психиатрическая клиника, где погибли десятки пациентов. Одни не выдержали и свели счеты с жизнью, а другие стали жертвами ужасных экспериментов врачей. Я тебя видела. Ты кого пытаешься напугать? Мы еще не начали, а этот парень пытается меня напугать. В 50-х годах это здание закрыли, а через 10 лет его снесли. И именно на этом месте построили вот эту школу, в которой начали происходить какие-то странные и страшные вещи. На первой линейке, на самой первой линейке из окна выпал ученик. Конечно же, это специально несчастный случай, но... Саня, это ты? Но вскоре ученики стали замечать силуэты в коридорах. Количество самоубийств начало расти. Школу окутала атмосфера безысходности и страха. Даже учителя признавались, что здесь творится что-то по-настоящему жуткое. Сань? Сань, это ты?
Jeez, I think the movie's scarier right now.
Нормально? Или еще дублик?
Да сойдет, пойдем.
Ништяк. Ну, погнали дальше.
Школу окончательно закрыли в 1990 году, и с тех пор это место стало прибежищем для подростков и наркоманов. Заброшенные коридоры и пустые классы хранят не только эхо прошлого, но и следы тех, кто пытается найти укрытие здесь от реального мира. Вот такая вот история. Вот такая вот история, ребята. Я уверена, что этот выпуск будет супер интересно. Вот такая вот история. Саш, это не по сценарию.
Ну что, погнали? Ты что, призраков испугал?
Девочки!
Shit, I hope I won't have to burn down the whole school, too. find a way to escape the school. So the cameras are from those people. I wonder if that was actually the creator of the game and his wife or something that did this. But if you kept up with it, you're pretty much doing an investigation here of the school where everyone was dying, like children were dying from suicides and different things, and yeah, they ended up all dying. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I've seen a woman like you before. What you got? She wants you to throw me out of the class. She just doesn't like me. Please help me out. Oh, this motherfucker's following me. She's furious. I don't give a crap, kid. Let me tell you something. If I turn around and she's looking at me, oh crap. Where'd she go? Jesus. September 7th was the happiest day ever because you finally moved into the building next door. You should come here. Jesus. I need to get out of here. You're telling me, buddy. Dude, that kid, I don't know if you seen that kid in that window, but that was some insidious shit right there. That was... Ugh. We gotta run around out here? Lord save us. Lord save us. Roger Rabbit, you still here? What the hell? Are you alive? I know where Anya is. Check the second floor of the school, but be careful. Ogla Alexandrovna clearly doesn't like you being here. Church, what happened, buddy? Church. Check the school courtyard. What if I don't want to? Can I just stand here? I already read that. Oh, God. Look. She's probably... Oh, there's probably something wrong with me. I don't understand why you showed that obnoxious drawing to your friends. Now everyone at school is staring at me, and now what they're thinking. Gotta go in here with this woman. Principal's office. Hide the rope. We'll figure out where exactly later. Spread out some old documents. Place parchment folders around. Still need to come up with a way to use the safe. I painted a fake door in one of the rooms. You'll need to figure out how to swap it in a shot. Also seriously hope the local kids didn't trash the place. Shoot outline. Wait until it's dark. Intro. Tell a short story of the school story. Make sure to summarize the lines. You make a noise to scare me. Then we'll explore school. Yeah, this is pretty much the script for what they just did. These guys came well prepared, but something went wrong. Well, yeah. They had the teacher attack. They didn't expect a black-eyed teacher to chase him out and murder him. Still haven't awakened your third eye? TikTok, time's running out. One of the bloggers painted this door. I wonder what they were planning to show behind it. There's nothing on this floor. I needed to go back. What the fuck? Still haven't awakened your third eye? TikTok, time's running out. What do you mean my third eye? Where am I? What is this place? Jesus. Mannequins, man. I can't take all these mannequins. Lately I've been playing too many games with mannequins in them. What the heck is it? It didn't even tell me what it was. What was that? Exactly, what was that? What- I heard a door open. Where did I end up? These are some valid questions.
Здесь больше нет.
Anya is no longer here, but you can stay with me.
Остаться со мной.
I'd love to, but I got things to do. This bitch got me going in circles.
Я видела, что
I saw what happened to Anya. There's no point in looking for her anymore.
Нет смысла ее искать.
Это, наверное, крыса.
Хуисы, блядь. В 30-х годах на этом месте находилась психиатрическая клиника, где погибли десятки пациентов. Одни не выдержали и свели счеты жизни.
Ты не такой, как эти дураки скажут.
You're not like those fools with the camera. I had to get rid of them so they wouldn't get in my way.
Мешали.
Crazy kids. My name was Paulina. I used to be just an ordinary third-grade girl. One day, I simply raised my hand and asked to go to the bathroom. But Agula said no, there's not enough time before the bell. She thought it didn't matter, but for me, that was the end. I couldn't hold it in, and after that, nothing mattered anymore. The laughter that filled the classroom, I could still hear it ringing in my ears. That was the beginning. From that day on, I became an outsider, unwanted, dirty. For 5 years, I was a nobody. I pretended not to hear, pretended it didn't hurt, but it did every single day. So I'm guessing she pissed herself or something, right?
Аня мертва.
Anya's dead. Stay with me.
Останься со мной.
Dr. Tika. Back in 9th grade, the autumn dance was the biggest event of the season. Everyone was getting ready for it. It felt like after the summer break, I was no longer an outcast, like everything had changed. I didn't hear whispers behind my back anymore. That evening, they called me behind the school, offered me a sip of wine. They smiled, they hugged me. I believe it was finally over. He asked me for a slow dance. I smiled, and for a moment, everything felt right until it didn't. Oh no, that's wrong. That's just no. I'm starting to see dance party. Oh, okay. That's what that means. This game is telling the story of different kids and what happened to them, how they were mistreated. That is exactly what this is doing, and that's great. Like, that's what I'm always saying about story in a game. And this is 100% great story right here. This is... Oh, great. Wow. Oh, crap. Now what? Where's my flashlight? It stole my flashlight? You gotta be shitting me. Oh, man. Okay, good. No, it'd help out a lot if you, give me back my flashlight. Help me. When he followed me into the bathroom, I didn't understand why. I didn't want to. I said no, but the walls didn't listen. Blood, tears, and then laughter behind the door. Their faces, their fingers, their words, filthy sharp. I was shaking in a corner until I was alone. And then the mirror, and a whisper inside how stupid I was to believe. I wanted to end. It was Ogla who found me, or rather, my body lifeless, no longer feeling pain or fear. People talked about me for a few days and then forgot. No one looked into what really happened. Everyone thought I was strange. There was no reason to look after anyone to blame except her. Ogla couldn't escape the guilt. She knew everything, but she did nothing. She tried to silence the thoughts. One day she took just a few too many pills by accident. Don't blame me for that.
Ольга Александровна
Ogla tried to
пыталась
warn you, but
тебя
she failed.
остановить, но у нее ничего не вышло.
Grisha, you have to remember me. You didn't do anything back then either. You saw everything and said nothing. You just stood there like you didn't care, looking at me through the lens, taking pictures like I was just an object to you. Your camera was your shield, wasn't it? I wish I could help you find your sister, I really do, but I won't. No one helped me when I needed it. Now the camera's in your hands again. I wonder, will you finally get the right shot this time? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Dude, we can only see by taking pictures.
Ты правда думаешь?
You really think you can just walk away? This is your flash warning.
Ты же знаешь,
You know you
что от
can't
меня
just
так
run away from
просто не
me.
сбежишь.
Come on, church, get me out of here. Grisha, I'm not letting you go that easily. Ugh. Church, thanks, buddy. Church, are you trying to show me something? Oh, that fucking bitch again. Look at her. She's over there. Ugly ass bitch. Reminds me of, one of those ghosts from, like, Insidious or something. You found Anya's backpack. There are not enough pages in the diary, Alice. I don't know what to do. This drawing, all the rumors, it's driving me insane. I feel like everyone's staring at me. Alice, I think you need to talk to Dima. Tell him how much it hurt you. Anya, I don't want him thinking I actually care. Alice, you guys haven't talked in a week. Anya, seriously, you need to stand up for yourself. Tell him to go to hell unless what they're saying about you is true. Of course it's not. Fine, I'll talk to him tonight when Dad leaves for work. Thanks. Also, if those chains were put on by the bloggers, then they must have had something to unlock them. I just hope they didn't hide the keys somewhere in the school. Their bag might be lying not far down the hall. I should check it. Maybe I'll find something useful in there. Down this hall? Oh, that makes more sense. September 29th. I don't like what's happening between us. I'm sorry, but we can't be together anymore. Why is... Oh, Roger Rabbit, you're scaring the heck out of me. Perfect, I won't have to look for the keys. You ugly ass bitch, you're back again. Jesus. Seriously, is this someone's idea of a joke? It's her goddamn joke is what it is. Anya, I don't even know how to look at you in the eye after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity, my weakness. The day before the main events. Anya, I don't even know how to look at you in the eye after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity, my weakness. I wanted to look cool in front of others, but all I did was show how pathetic I really am. I heard them laughing at you behind your back at school, whispering in the hallway, staring, making dirty jokes, smirking, and it makes me sick knowing this all started because of me. You didn't deserve this, and I know no apology is going to fix what I did. Believe me, I don't need any damn friends if having them means betraying that one person that actually matters to me. I get it, there's probably no way you'll ever trust me again. But if even the tiny part of me still thinks I'm not completely lost, I'll do whatever it takes to prove it. Anya, I'm not an idiot. I'm sorry if you can forgive me. Well, that's rated R. I should have hidden the drawings from the start. Then they wouldn't have noticed them. Um... Wait a minute. I think I've been in this house before. Yep, I have. In another game of his, maybe? Yeah, probably. Yep. We have been living here for 3 weeks. Anya and Dima stand outside the building. It's evening. The streetlights cast a faint glow over their faces. Anya has her arms crossed, her expression a mix of exhaustion and disappointment. Dima looks at her with despair, his eyes filled with regret. I didn't want things to end up like this. Please, let's talk. I can't do this anymore, Dima. It's gone too far. Anya and Dima walk through the dense forest, a quiet distance hanging between them. Dima keeps his hands to his pockets, staring blankly ahead. Anya walks beside him, but feels like she's completely alone for a moment. Silence settles between them. They decide to continue the conversation at the abandoned school, a place where they used to spend a lot of their time. Dima and Anya climbed to the roof of the abandoned school. It was easier to talk where no one could see them, but the place brought back only dark memories. Anya stands at the edge of the roof, her face twisted in pain. She suddenly turns to Dima. Why did you show that drawing to your friends and lie to them about me, about us? They won't leave me alone now. Dima sits on an old broken desk. His shoulders are slumped and he tries to meet Anya's eyes. Anya, I'm sorry, it's my fault. I don't even know why I did it. Dima slowly approaches Anya and wraps his arms around her from behind. Her shoulders are tense, but she doesn't pull away. They both look broken, unsure of how to move forward. Anya closes her eyes and if trying to hide the pain. What can I do to make things right? I don't know, Dima. I just want it all to stop. Anya lifts her eyes and looks down at the school courtyard and sees a group of boys approaching, the same ones who have been harassing her at school. Her fists clenched, fear flashing in her eyes. She remembers how Dima, trying to show off, shared a suggested drawing of her and spread rumors about their relationship. Now seeing Anya and Dima on the school rooftop, the boys started mocking them from below. Why are they coming up here? Why now? The boys come up to the roof and stand in front of them while one of them smirks arrogantly, clearly ready to start something. The others back him up. We're just here to talk, Anya. We've got an interesting offer for you. Dima looks at the boys with confidence, trying to hold his ground. There's a threat in his voice. Get out of here. Anya's not going to talk to any of you. One of the guys grabs her arm while the others surround her, blocking the way to Dima. She tries to pull away, terror written all over her face. What do all you want? Leave me alone. Don't move or it's gonna get worse. Dima tries to help Anya, but the others hold him back. In bursts of desperation, he lunges at one of the guys, accidentally pushing Anya. She stumbles and falls off the edge. Anya's eyes are filled with fear. She can't fight back anymore. Why did this happen to me? Anya lies on the cold ground, her body motionless. In the distance, the boys' panic voices echo. Their fear fills the air, but Anya doesn't hear them anymore. What have we done? Dima rushes down to Anya, pain and regret written all over his face. His eyes are wide. He just realized what happened. Tears stream down his cheeks. He can't help them. Or can't help stop them anyway. Anya, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to protect you. The guys surround Dima, their faces filled with aggression and fear. One of them starts talking, his voice harsh and forceful. Quit crying like a baby, we need to do something. Another guy looks at Dima, his voice colder now with a threatening edge. You're gonna take her and hide her, otherwise we'll tell everyone it was your fault. Dima stands in silence, lost in thought, quietly listening to the threats. Everyone hoped the situation would slowly somehow resolve itself. No one wanted to take responsibility for what had happened. Dima carried Anya in his arms, walking away from the abandoned school. His face is filled with guilt and determination. The air around them is heavy in emptiness. Anya looks lifeless in his arms, her body limp and motionless. I'll help you, Anya, but for now, this is the only way. I'm sure this demon knows where Anya is. A part is missing. Going on, baby trapper. A tragic incident occurred during the traditional fall dance at the secondary school. Number one of the students was found unconscious in the restroom shortly after the event ended. School staff immediately called for medical assistance, but paramedics pronounced her dead at the scene. The girl had inflicted fatal injuries on herself using shards of broken mirror. According to witnesses, the dance itself was uneventful. However, most students were present that evening had declined to comment on what happened. Something clearly kept quiet. Classmates say the girl had previously been a target of bullying. The school administration has declined to make a statement, but ensured the internal investigation was rolling. Easier to forget than to admit you were wrong. Amen on that. Yep. How you doing, Roger Rabbit? The blogger's technical assignment mentioned a rope in the principal's office. Now we need to figure out where they hid it. I'm coming, Roger Rabbit. Well, what the heck's the key for then? Oh, God. Of course you'd be back. Listen, woman. What you got? Don't look at me like that. You're the one scaring the crap out of me. What the heck? Why'd you close the door? It's been several weeks since the tragic accident at the fall dance when a student from the school number one was found unconscious in the restroom. No official investigation has taken place. No one has been held responsible. The school administration has remained silent, and the students weren't taught. Classes continue as usual. There's no new information about the girl. Her name is no longer spoken of in the hallways. I'm ashamed that I didn't take it seriously and that this tragedy didn't teach us anything back then. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but you don't do nothing about it when it first happens, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. I know where I'm going. You don't gotta give me a heart attack about it. Jesus. I know. Jesus. Nothing like being directed out of the place. Anya is dead. Stay with me. Let's go, church. Looks like the gates are locked from the inside. I'll have to find another way. So we can't go left or right? No, you cannot. Alright. So we're going back. Or make our way. After Grandpa found out that Anya was missing, he probably left his shift. But why didn't anyone cover for him? Church, buddy, where are you taking me? Back the key broke inside the lock. Check the guard shack. There might be useful tools inside. Where is this guard shack you talk of? In here? Grandpa always hid the key somewhere nearby. Oh man, Roger Rabbit, you're here too. There's nothing else, I guess. What's this? Maybe we need it for something. I have no idea. Hopefully that crazy witch don't follow us all the way out here. So that's where you were leading me, church. You knew where Anya was all along. Fuck, who's there? Why do I got a feeling that this video is probably another game that is coming soon from him with that kind of doll?
Тимуль, привет. Выкинь, пожалуйста, тряпки около дивана. Какого дивана?
Моя голова. Похоже, знаешь, на что-то такое не из толстого железа, но при этом замкнутое. Что такое? На следующем... Как я здесь оказался? Ну так тебя ёбнули по голове и перетащили. Нужно найти мою видеокамеру. Так, да, действительно, света тебя нет. Бляха, это новый район концлагеря. Не бей ребенка, сука! Это задерживает его развитие и портит характер. Это, кстати, плакат нужно было повесить на входе в лагерь. Зачем это детям? Хотя дети тоже должны это знать и говорить об этом родителям. Но если родители их будут бить, и ребенок ему при этом что-то скажет, наверное, он получит еще сильнее. Вообще, в коем случае, какая...
Yep. Missing.
Откройте дверь, милиция.
Open the door, police. I can't figure out how they found me. Okay, I'll open it now. Hey, how's mom doing? Is everything okay with her? Give her a hug from me and tell her I've got amazing news. I found Anya. She's alive. She's in the hospital right now, but the doctors say she's going to be okay soon. You know what's crazy? She was saved by the cats. They stayed with her the whole time, keeping her warm, and our cat Church, he barely left my side this whole time. It's like he knew where to go, like he was helping me find the way. Oh my god, I'll tell her right away. Mom's stable, but she's really worried. Did Anya say what happened to her? Yeah, she told me everything at the hospital. Turns out she had a fight with her boyfriend Dima that he met the night she disappeared. Anya wanted to talk about everything that had happened between them. They chose to meet at an abandoned school, but there they ran into their classmates. These guys started mocking Anya, insulting her, and even tried to harm her. Dima tried to protect her, but in the struggle, he accidentally pushed her off the roof. Anya suffered a concussion and lost consciousness. The others panicked and threatened Dima, saying they'd tell their version of the story if he didn't help them hide her in the abandoned garages. Scared, he agreed, but when the police confronted him, he confessed everything. Grisha, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I think you should talk to your dad about bringing Anya here as soon as she's discharged. Your mom would be happy. Maybe it'll help her calm down at least for a little bit. Silence. I just need to find the right words. Dad shouldn't blame himself. He was just worried about Anya back then and didn't trust Dima, but Dima never meant to hurt her. He really was trying to protect her. The whole situation just got out of hand. And now we're Anya. Anya, there's something I have to tell you. Someone at the school have been leaving me torn out pages from your diary, pages about what happened. They helped me find you. I was searching for you piece by piece, and your diary was the only thread that still connected us. I had to read those pages to understand what really happened. I'm sorry. Maybe I thought I knew what pain was, that I didn't have any secrets of my own, but while I was trying to find you, something came back to me. Something had pushed away long ago. Moments I used to think were harmless. Nothing serious, everyone does that, but the truth is, I hurt someone too. I was just like the rest of them, I just didn't want to admit it before, but now I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You probably wanted to forget those memories, to erase them, but I want to give them back to you, not to bring back the pain, but to show you that you're stronger than you think. Maybe now you'll see not just old scars, but a part of yourself that found a way to move forward. And remember, you're not alone. We're always waiting for you. When you're ready, just come back. I'm just a game. I can't change the world, but you can. Bullying isn't a story, it's real. Don't stay silent. Don't look away. Don't be indifferent. Well, that was a 10 out of 10. That one's a 10 out of 10 game, finally. And again, of course, it's Amica Games. It takes him a while to make games, but it's always 100%. That's the thing. Like, he takes a long time to make a video game, but he also does 100% on every video game. So it's like, I can wait for his games because I know they're going to be really good. This had a little bit of everything in it. The creepiness, the eeriness, the jump scares, the whole story. 100% story. This game right here, probably in my time here of doing all these horror games, indie horror games that I do here on the channel, probably, it's been well over a year of doing these games that I've gotten a really good story. It's probably been over a year. Definitely. And this one is 100% better. 100%. That's... Oh, we're not done?
Да, хочу проверить, насколько зарядки хватит.
Ну, молодец. Молодец. Так, мы здесь ради чего собрались? Ради того, чтобы обсудить план. Нам что самое главное с тобой? Чтобы было все естественно?
Угу.
Естественно.
Да, это главное не переигрывать. Мы просто рассказываем историю, как будто давно ее знаем. Все. Текст лучше выучить без импровизации.
Я помню. Заброшенное здание, до этого была школа, до этого была психушка. Кстати, пересмотрела очень много разных фильмов, и это реально топовая идея. Ты вообще молодец. Санек, ты молодец.
Блин, ну старое здание, странные слухи, ну все как оно.
А что самое главное, что совершенно никакого вранья. Ну, практически никакого вранья. Ну, чисто теоретически такое же могло быть. Могло быть. Вот ты будешь ходить по локации, создавать какие-то шумы, какие-то звуки. Это будет все влиять на обстановку. И вот это все, должно работать.
Да, атмосфера вообще должна сама на себя сработать. Если мы все сделаем правильно, зрители и вообще начнут додумывать того, что мы даже не планировали.
Так, по подготовке. Смотри, я предлагаю тебе встретиться 29 числа.
Завтра.
Блядь, да, завтра.
Надо было для этого календарь открывать.
Я деловой человек. Я планирую на какой-то период. Так, завтра мы с тобой встречаемся. Для чего? Для того, чтобы поехать туда и убрать какие-то лишние вещи, которые могут, то есть расчистить это все мелкое.
Да, мы все, что должно найтись, мы подготовим тоже до съемок. Вот, по этому поводу с тебя ТЗ.
Значит, такое.
Ну, техзадание, техническое задание.
Все, я все поняла. Я написала больше половины. Я допишу сегодня, это еще сегодня будет. Все сегодня будет. Я допишу. Завтра с утра в 10 я к тебе приеду. Мы с тобой сделаем финальный прогон и ломанем туда.
Да.
На локацию.
Блин, должно быть, круто.
Да.
И главное,
ничего не запороть. Все, поехали, жрать хочу.
And that is it. 100% completion. Oh, that works for me. But yeah, this game is definitely a 10 out of 10. I got nothing bad to say about it. It had the atmosphere. At first I was like, is this all during the day? Like, that's how I thought the game was going to be. And then when it went dark, I was like, oh no. When it went dark, I was like, oh no. And then that woman that chased you around, I'm guessing she was a teacher. I mean, she reminded me of a woman on Insidious, the movie Insidious. Oh, that's what she reminded me of. There's a woman on there that looks exactly like that. Scared the crap out of me. But once you got used to her being around, it was alright. It's one of those things where it's shock value. It's like you see it first and you jump, and then after that, it's like, oh god, here she is again. It's one of those deals. But it did have a couple of jump scares that were worth it. It had the environment, it had the atmosphere, it had the graphics, it had everything. Like, yeah. It's a 10 out of 10. This one's a 10 out of 10. Has a great message inside the game as well. So you definitely, it boosts it even more past a 10 out of 10. So it was definitely worth it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the bell to like. I have every single Amica Games game here on the channel in the horror games. You just got to find them. And like right here, a short film, September 7th. Well, Yeah. There's a bunch of different ones that are in here from Amica Games through the years. Like I said, just said I own them all. So if you ever want to watch those, I'll put one at the end of the video here. I'll tag one of his other games and you can watch one of those. They're all great. They're all spooky. They're all jump scares. They're all good. So I will do that, and I will see you guys on the next grab bag of the horror. What could happen next? Stay tuned and find out. And keep them bells rolling after you hit that subscribe button, so you know whenever other videos do pop up. Have a good rest of your day, and I'm out of here.